Hi everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's alright this morning. It's Sunday, October 15th. Currently it's 49 degrees. High today's only going to be 55. So the grass is definitely not growing as fast. And we're waiting as long as we can. We may not have to mow it but one more time, hopefully. If we did, we'd probably just mow the front again because it doesn't grow as fast back here and stuff. It does around the gardens though for some reason, probably because they get watered maybe, and some seeps that way. I don't know. Chance of rain though is only 5%, and the winds. It's been windy. It was yesterday, and it's 9 miles per hour right now. If squirrels or a squirrel or squirrels, I guess because I cleared out that area where I've got my fall garden. They're going in there and they're digging, looking for nuts. They probably do have some hidden there. That wouldn't surprise me a bit. But they, or one or however many it is, have dug up a lot of my turnips. Yep, they dig in deep holes too. And so I went out there, and I don't need the pots, the pans that I have on the stakes out there. I don't need them now on those others as bad. So just to have one over there where the carrots are to keep them from rabbits from getting in there and eating the carrots. But I put two of them, the one that was out here at the containers and then the one that was on this side. I put two of them right in the middle of that. I don't know if it'll keep the squirrels. They're pretty bold, I don't know if it'll keep them out of there or not, but what are you going to do? I'm not going to go crazy trying to find ways to keep them out this time of year. Whatever grows. That's kind of the way it is right now. It does spot. No, they didn't really get into anything though that was there before. They didn't. Nothing much bothers tomatoes, and you know how tomatoes, they have this like smell to them if you rub up against the stems, so they don't smell too good, I guess. But I really didn't have any trouble between the tomatoes or the peppers. But once I've cleared that off, they're out there trying to find nuts by digging around. So they're not really intending to dig up the turnips or the spinach or whatever. They're looking for nuts. They're not really paying attention to the stuff that's out there. They're just digging wherever they want to dig. And I'd say, I don't know how many of my turnips are gone. But we'll see what happens. It's too late to try to plant anymore, So that's what's going on out there. Today will be Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. We're going to have a great show. I know one thing that we're excited about is Jeff's Famous Beef Jerky has come out with a new jerky flavor, and it's boysenberry. And we love boysenberry, like jam or whatever, jelly, or I guess they make jam too, or jelly. I don't know. Either one, we like it. And we're thinking that's going to be a really good one to try out. So we're going to be trying that, and there's some really other good things. I'm not going to tell everything, give it all away, but it's going to be a really good show. So, all right. What's for dinner? We still have the rest of these brioche buns, and I don't want them to get stale. So I'm going to fix the rest of that red bag chicken, and we're going to have the honey chicken pimento sandwiches again. That are the copycat of Chick-fil-A's. And let me tell you what, I don't know what theirs tastes like for almost $8, but I know the ones that I fixed, we all loved them. They are just delicious. But Joy didn't want pimento cheese on her. She just wanted a regular. But Logan and I both had the pimento cheese one with the honey and stuff, and it's great. It's really. I got a short with it if y'all want to check it out if you haven't seen it yet. And I'm gonna make some of those potato chips, the Ore-Ida potato chips. They're really good to go with it. Let's see. So I've got a taste test today, and I'm trying this. I tried one other that was apple and carrot, I believe. This one is the Nutri soft baked breakfast bars, not brisket bars. Breakfast bars. It's blueberry and beet. And I've heard a lot about beets being really good for you. you know, so I'm sure these are then. On the nutrition facts, it's 120 calories for one, 4% total fat, 3% saturated, no trans fat, no cholesterol. It's got 5% of sodium, and 8% of carbs, 5% of fiber, 18% of sugars, and it's got 10% of all these, iron, vitamin A, riboflavin, B6, calcium, potassium, thiamine, niacin, and zinc. So it's got all that. So that's really good. And just you know, looking at it right away, that's not a whole lot of calories. The sugars are only 18%. There's a lot of things that would have a lot more sugar in it that you could have, you know, on the go for breakfast. And I'm going to give it a 5. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 for nutrition facts. You know, as far as I can tell, you know, there's really nothing wrong with having one of them. Okay, here's what it looks like. It says, made with whole grains, no artificial flavors, and a good source of calcium and iron. Was iron on there? Was it 10% too? Where's iron? Huh. Zinc, niacin, thiamine. So it says a good, oh, here's iron. Yeah, it's 10%. I thought. Okay. I like blueberries. Here's what it looks like. All right. I like this even better than the apple one. Well, I like the apple one. I don't taste any taste of like a vegetable taste of any kind. All I'm tasting is blueberries. Yeah. Let's see how it is with coffee. I do like that very much. If you like blueberries, you're going to really like that. Okay. 5 out of 5 for flavor. I really like those. That's great. Would be great for breakfast on the go. If you had a, you know, early appointment or something and you're sitting there for a couple hours like I've done, you would really enjoy having that. Or if you just don't feel like making a big breakfast or having much for breakfast, that would be perfect. It's good with coffee too. All right, let's do, I got jokes of the day here. And by the way, yeah, Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews are today. And then tomorrow, I'm going to have a, so they say tomorrow, Monday, I'll have a Kroger haul. Not a real big one, but a good one. And then Tuesday, if everything goes right for that, I'm going to have a Halloween edition Kitty's Corner. Yes, she's got some great Halloween jokes that she wants to tell y'all. She's excited. Okay, this first one is entitled One Train Hears Another on the jokes. How does a train hear another train coming? With its engineers. Ears. Engineers. Okay, this one's a little bit long, but it might be worth it. Ghost of a Chance. Fred, a waiter who had worked in a small restaurant for 53 years, passed away one night. His wife, Lois, was heartbroken without him. She spent several days contacting psychics, channelers, anyone who could help her contact Fred, but unfortunately met without success. One day, Lois's nephew came for a visit. She explained the situation to him, upon which he suggested the possibility that Fred's ghost might be haunting the restaurant. Becoming hopeful again, Lois waited until the restaurant had closed for the night, went in the back door, and sat at the table. "Fred?" she called into the darkness. "Fred, darling, are you here?" A small voice called back, "Yes, dear." Lois happily exclaimed, "Oh, Fred, I've missed you so much. But can you speak a bit louder, please? I'm afraid I'm having trouble hearing you." Fred replied, "I'm sorry, I can't." Lois said, "Then could you come a bit closer, please?" "Oh, I'm afraid I can't," Fred replied. "That's not my table." So Fred, he was a waiter, and it wasn't his table, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, fact of the day, a Greek wedding tradition. There are plenty of wedding traditions that span the globe. Some are done for luck, some to ward off evil spirits, some to bless a new home. The Greeks have a tradition in which the bride will carry a sugar cube in one of her gloves. This is done to sweeten the marriage. Okay? That's, that was pretty good. It's not my tape. Okay. Hold on just a minute. Okay. We got our trivia time, everybody. You got your scorecard ready? Okay. Besides English, what is the most used language in U.S. states' mottos? I got to go to it, so hold on just a minute. I don't know why it does this. Okay. Spanish, French, Latin, Samoan. Okay. Spanish, French, Latin, Samoan. What do you think? I think it is Latin. And that is right. Latin. Most of the United States, 50 states, have a state motto, as do the District of Columbia and 3 of its territories. A motto is a phrase intended to formally describe the general motivation or intention of an organization. State mottos can sometimes be found on state seals or state flags. South Carolina has 2 official mottos, both of which are in Latin. And then talks about some of the other states that it's in Latin. Okay. What is the term for a person who speaks 2 languages? I believe I know this, and I believe a lot of y'all will too. Bilingual, foreign, biconditional, bipartite. I don't know what bipartite really is, but what do y'all think? Bilingual, foreign, biconditional, bipartite. I think it is bilingual, and that's right. I want that perfect score today. Okay, next question. What is an easier way to say the day after tomorrow? Eerie yesterday, E-R-E-Y-E, yesterday, under morrow, nudius tertian, over morrow. They're all kind of goofy. So day after tomorrow, the morrow, morrow would be, the next day, I would think. And then over another one. I don't know about this eerie yesterday, under morrow, nudius tertian. I say over morrow. Let's see if I'm right. Yay! It's over morrow. Where did they get that from? Over morrow was commonly used in the Middle English, but fell out of the language. No wonder. So instead of having this practical word, we have the wordy day after tomorrow. However, over morrow had a brief history, first recorded in the first half of the 16th century and lasting only until the second half of the same century. Meanwhile, German still has this very useful similar word. Übermorgen. I think I pronounced that right. Okay. Next question. What grammatical name have words like under, at, in, by, and with? Oh my goodness. Noun, preposition, verb, adjective. Noun, preposition, verb, adjective. I hope I don't miss my first one. I wasn't. English, all the technical stuff about English was never very interesting to me while I was in school. I loved history, math. I did really good in math, biology, anything, geometry or whatever it is, geology, all that, everything but, and I passed fine. I mean, I got like B's in it. I just didn't like it, and I didn't really study for anything. I don't know. Noun, preposition, verb, adjective. Okay. I'm going to say under, at, in, by, and with. I may miss this one. I'm going to say adjective. No. Verb. No. Preposition. Yes, preposition. Now you can see why I didn't, I just didn't apply myself. I know how to talk and everything. I don't even want to read what it says about it. Well, maybe we'll all learn. Often a preposition is a short word such as on, in, or to. The standard is not the only option. It can also be a longer word, multiple words, or a short phrase. In front of is an example of a short phrase. Dang, there goes my perfect score. What is the term for the third to last position? Penultimate, fourth, antepenultimate. Third to last position. Third to last. Third to last of what? Third to last of what? Not penultimate. What ultimate? It could be ultimate. I think I'm gonna miss this one, but I'm just gonna say fourth. No, it's got to be one of these other crazy words. It's antepenultimate. My goodness, how are you supposed to know that? Something that's an antepenultimate is the third from the last. If you're an antepenultimate fan in line at a book signing, only 2 people are standing behind you. What? Ultimate is the last or best. Penultimate is the second to last. And finally, antepenultimate is third from last. I don't think I'll ever use that or anything. Next question. Dang it. I'm 3 right, 2 wrong. What word completes the phrase reuse, reduce? And the answers are reimagine, replenish, recreate, recycle. Reuse, reduce, reimagine. Reuse, reduce, replenish. I think it's recycle. Yes, recycle. Wow. Which term means how often something happens? Frequency, formula, equation, recipe. How something often happens. My recipe happens a lot. My equation happens. No, I think it's frequency. And that's right. 5 right, 2 wrong. Okay. Oh no. An ampersand is a sign for which word? heard that. I should know that. But, so, therefore, and, but, so, you wouldn't want to, therefore, what would, and, ampersand. Okay, I think it's, and, I'm thinking it's the, thing that's like this, maybe. So I'm going to say, and. Right. The ampersand, also known as the and sign, is a logogram and representing the conjunction and. Okay, it's got a lot of stuff after that, but you get it. 6 right, 2 wrong. We've got 2 more. Which word means your look-alike or double? Spectre, poltergeist, doppelganger, wunderkind. I think I know this. So like they say, if they say I look like Eric Clapton, I would say, well, Eric Clapton is my doppelganger. And that's right. 7 right, 2 wrong. A doppelganger, literally double walker or doppelganger, is a biologically unrelated look-alike or a double of a living person. Okay. And last one. Which term means the main character in a story? The main character in a story. Protagonist, first ad, protector, stand-in. What? The main character in a story? What is first ad? Like an ad? You know, a McDonald's commercial or something? You know? Protector. I don't think it's protector, and I don't think it's stand. I think it's protagonist. And that is right. I redeemed myself a little bit. I got 8 right and 2 wrong today. Let me know how y'all did. I hope y'all are enjoying this. And that's it today for Morning Coffee Break. Please press that like button. I really appreciate that, and it helps my channel. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that. See all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you later on Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. Bye, everybody, and God bless.